But we're starting off with some very interesting news. Why don't
Yeah.
you quickly describe this lovely poster?
Sure, we've got a
Uh,
60s style action thriller setup on display here in a hand-drawn style, sort of thriller comic book thing. There's a fella in a suit and tie falling from parachute holding I'm gonna guess, a high ball of bourbon in one hand and a lunch pail with a bunch of dynamite in the other. And in the background, we can see a tall woman in a pink sort of stewardess outfit holding a cigarette and cigarette holder in one hand and a bag of money in the other. There is a fella in a muscle shirt version of a tuxedo top with bulging muscles and a Indian headdress. There's a fella in a sort of butcher style hat with bow tie, blue shirt, suspenders holding a bomb. There's I don't know, a guy in a sort of tight t-shirt style captain's uniform holding a shotgun. There is I don't know if that's a crocodile or an alligator in a sort of armor suit thing with an iron cross, and it looks like a
Nazi.
Nazi armband. There's just all kinds of great explosions. There's a castle. There's some skulls. It's all very silly and exciting.
And there's a name of it.
There is. It's called Oriental Snatch, and for whatever reason, it shows an American and a Brazilian flag.
Yeah, there seems to be well, and the bottom corner there's a UK flag
Oh,
and a
no,
Japanese.
yeah, yeah. I think is that a Australian, the one with the little stars on? Yeah,
Oh,
there is a
yeah.
Japanese flag. So
Um, and it
global.
also gives us some more information from the
Yeah.
co-creator of Hundreds of Beavers and a subtitle, The True Story of D.B. Cooper.
Hmm.
So this is a new project that is in the funding stage. It is from half of the team behind Hundreds of Beavers, the man with more names than he needs, Ryland Brickson Cole Tews.
So two-thirds of the names associated with
Right,
hundreds of viewers.
right. Two-thirds of the names behind. That's how they should have marketed. You got him. He should have thought of that. Don't know where Mike Cheslick is for this one. Hope that doesn't mean they've split up. But Cheslick may have his own project that he's working on, and for some reason wasn't interested in this one. I don't know. Who knows? Um, it's so yeah. He's the Ryland Brickson was now he I think directed or co-directed Lake Michigan Monster. He
Mhm.
starred in both Lake Michigan Monster and Hundreds of Beavers, and I believe that he co-wrote both of the previous projects. So
Yeah.
he and Cheslick, however, were a team previously. Now he has a new director, a guy named Chris Tex, who I am not familiar with, but if you watch their promotional video, they will go through his credits. Um, and one more thing, this is on something called WeFunder, which is not quite like the usual, go or indie funding sites, a Kickstarter or whatever. This this is just a very new. It's just newly allowed. You didn't used to be able to solicit investors publicly for your films. You had to do it privately. Now apparently it's legal, so you can actually get a share of the profits. You can contribute to this
Mhm.
as an investor and not just get a T-shirt or a copy of the DVD when it comes out. You can actually get some profits back if it shows a profit.
Yeah, after expenses are paid, investors will be paid back 130% of their investment and then will receive a 50% pro rata share of net profits. So, very exciting times.
Yes. And the reason why this was never legally allowed before is because investors almost never get paid for because
Well,
most films don't end up
well,
turning a
we
profit.
all saw that documentary, The Producers from the 60s. So, yeah.
Right. Uh, more about this. It looks pretty wild. Set in one of my favorite time periods of the swinging 60s. I love
Mhm.
anything set in the swinging 60s. And very politically incorrect title. And there's some things on the poster that I think are little bit politically incorrect.
Yeah, although considering the source and a closer look at this poster, I'm gonna guess this is a very much in good fun kind of thing.
Yes, yes.
So,
They have never been the Hundreds of Beavers team has never been offensive in their humor.
childish, but never offensive.
Childish, very much, yes. So, Oriental Snatch coming out, God knows when, but that's
Hmm.
something to be excited for and to keep an eye on. Specifically, the crocodile in a suit of armor with a Nazi armband will be something we'll be watching. But let's